Hey guys, and welcome back to this channel. Hold on. Gotta get us all situated. Okay. We good? We good. My cat Ava's in here. Now if we're all ready to go. Ready to go. By the way, if you've never had this LaCroix, it tastes like cherry limeade, which makes sense because it's a cherry lime drink, but if you need the craving to be fixed, this is it. Okay. This video has been a long time coming, which I'm going to explain in this video, but also I wanted to say that you might not know me from like anywhere, but you might know me from my video Loving Yourself. That is over 300 views. Is my most viral video, which I know compared to like other Instagrammers it's like nothing, but for me it's really important, and it kind of showcases who I am and what I aim to give to the world. And with this channel I aim to show self-love, God, peace, serenity, realistic faith, and not one of, I don't know, explain it, but just realistic faith is what I'm here for. I know it has been years since I posted a video. This is my YouTube video that I first started in high school, and it was definitely a godsend that wanted me to create this YouTube that you're watching right now. I remember praying and dreaming, and praying as in like I prayed about like this idea because I would go around to many different retreats and give speeches and give talks about my faith, and I was like, how can I do this but in a more realistic way? Like, how can I do this without being able to travel or being able to have this with me throughout like my whole life? Like, how can I do this? And I had a dream one night. God speaks to me through dreams. I don't know if a lot of people have this, but he definitely does that with me. And the Holy Spirit talks to me through dreams. I will probably have to do like 5 or more story times to explain all the different weird things that God has done in my life, but one of them is this. And he came to me in a dream and told me to start a YouTube. So I started this YouTube channel. And I remember telling my mom, I was in school, and I distinctly remember this. So I was in school, I was in my first period class. It was a business class in high school that we had to take, and I was like running the store. And I text my mom, hey, I think I can't remember exactly what I wrote, but I was like, I know it's a really good idea. I feel like I have a lot to share to the world, and I feel like I have a lot to share about God. And I would like to do that through a YouTube channel. I feel like that's what I'm called to do. And my mom, I was so freaked out, and my mom said, I think that's a good idea. And I was like, what? Like, God is real. Like, this is real. Like, this is what I'm supposed to be doing, because there is no way, like, not there's no way, but I mean, like, this is crazy. Like, how the heck did she agree? Like, I was so amazed. Anyways, so that's basically how I started my YouTube channel. Then I did a 10-day faith challenge, which I deleted some of the videos on there, which I'm going to explain why. But I did a first 10-day challenge, and all of them had over like 100 views, which is insane. Like, I have no idea in heck how that happened, because ever since my other 2 channels I've had has not had that at all. And then yeah, so that's pretty much what happened. And then I went to college. I stopped making YouTube videos because I was nervous that people were going to make fun of me. Then I created another one with using my college email. And then I got locked out of that one, so then I created another one. But let me explain. The other one that I have now currently is my vlog channel, where I vlog my life with my fiance, my family, just my normal day-to-day stuff, important things that are important to me. That's what I post. I don't post faith. I mean, it is faith because it's just part of me, but it's not really like I intended it to be full-fledged faith. videos. It's just how I live out my faith. Anywho, so I then deleted a lot of my 10-day challenge, faith 10-day challenge or whatever, because I was just very embarrassed of it. Now looking back at it and being more wise, I realized that that was the devil talking to me and telling me that I shouldn't do this because it's not pleasing to God and it's not pleasing to myself and people are going to make fun of me. It was all these insecurities that the devil was feeding me versus what I should have been listening to, which was God and the Holy Spirit and their guidance. But I didn't do that. And I should have called upon Jesus because he feels what you feel every single day. And I didn't do that. And I just let these lies just kind of like set in and like set in my mind. And I just never did it in college. So then I went to college. I joined Rams for Christ. Rams for Christ. And then I also did Catholic Rams. Because if you don't know, I am Catholic. But I wanted to do kind of both just to kind of get an idea of like which one I wanted to do more. And I ended up going to Catholic Rams. Just because they had like the same mindset as me and stuff like that. Rams for Christ is a really good one too. So if you are in the same area as me and you do want to join a group or you're thinking about the same school that I went to, I would highly suggest both of those. And to just kind of see which one you want to do more. Anyways, I did that and then I pretty much fell off the face of the earth and I got into a lot of bad things. I talk about that more in my testimony, which was on my college YouTube channel, so I might link that down below. Anyways, I went through a lot. I went through a lot of different things. I did not at all do what was supposed to happen in my path, in my walk with God. So I pretty much, whenever I fell off the face of the earth, I did not want to come back to this YouTube channel, this one that you're watching right now, at all. I did not want to have to face the fact that I didn't please God. I did not want to face the fact that I wasn't able to make it on my own. There was a lot of different reasons as to why I didn't want to come back, but I just didn't. And again, I let the lies of the world and the lies of Satan kind of creep into me and me just kind of like let it happen. And I let it overtake me. And so then I was kicked out of this whole entire setup because I never touched it for like 2 years. And then not even like 4 days ago, I made an Instagram story about it, so if you follow me on Instagram, you'll know, which is what I've prayed for, so follow me over there. Anyways, I literally, like, God was like, you need to try this again, like, you need to open this up, because I couldn't remember my email, I couldn't remember my password, like, you know, all the things, like, you just kind of forget, because I haven't touched it for 2 years, and God was like, you need to try this again. So I was like, I don't know, and he's like, do it, trust me, just do it. And so I did, and I remembered my email and my password, and I went in, like, it was nothing, like, sorry, I'm so tired, I went to work at 4 a.m., but I remembered my password and my email no problem, and I couldn't remember it before. Like, I feel as if God was protecting me from showing the world my sin. Now I'm able to use that sin that I did have as my own testimony and as a more of like a leadership perspective versus me going through it. Like, if I was recording videos on here of me partying and like drinking and like doing all those things, that would not be what God wanted this for. And I feel like he just kicked me out of it and he didn't want me to do it, and not kicked me out of it, but I kicked myself out of it and I did all these things, and I feel like he was protecting me from the world and protecting his creation that he wanted me to have and the path that he wanted me to have by not posting those things and by not doing those things. And so I think that was very important, an important step in my life to then come back to this channel and to be able to speak to you. nothing has really changed. Honestly, I have always wanted to be a Christian YouTuber. I've always wanted to still be a public speaker for Christ. And I have always recorded and took pictures of everything ever since I was little. I remember going to Tennessee and I took pictures the whole time and I recorded the whole thing. Like, I pretty much was a vlogger before I even knew what vlogging was. And so my other channel is definitely just dedicated to that and just fun stuff and like memories that I want to remember, because I've always done that. And so this isn't like a new thing. This is not even a new thing either, because my dream in life is to be a public speaker for Christ. I want to go around to different stages. I want to speak to people. I want to breathe life into people, and I want God to use the Holy Spirit and me as a vessel to breathe life into people and give the world everything that I have, because God has granted me the gift of speech. I am not good at spelling. I am not good at pretty much anything very like logistical. I'm good at organization. I'm good at being taking care of children, but my number one gift that God has given me is my voice. And I am trying to use that for good. I have used that as an advocate for agriculture, which was my major. I have a podcast for that. I use my voice to uplift people with my Facebook page. Both of my Facebook pages, really. And then I have my personal Facebook page, which is always open to you guys to follow me on, because I don't want my actual Facebook to even be able to be accessed by you. I would only connect with you through my Facebook page. Anyways, but yeah, I use my voice for good. I try to use my voice for good. Again, I am not perfect. I still get in arguments with people. I still don't fully have the wisdom. I think that comes with just time and age and growth, and I am not 100%